Okay, so here we are in episode 75 of LEGO Marvel's Avengers. Um, Once again, working through the free play. The free play. Always good to get your syllables into right order before you say them. And we're going into the level No Strings on Me. Now, spoiler alert, when I played through this the first time, I actually went back into this level prior to doing this free play segment and unlocked a couple of the character tokens. So we don't actually need any of the character tokens from this level. I got the Iron Legion off screen. I got Ultron on screen. And then I got the Iron Man stealth suit, back when we were doing our Iron Man suit episode. And if you're not familiar with that one, it's a real long one because I included all the Iron Man suits and where they are. And you can go back and find that earlier in the video list. So this is going to be a relatively less intensive level. And we're going to try to take it a little bit easier going through it. So we're just going to go through the first part today. Just this early section in the lab. You can see, again, what we got, what we don't have. And, the objective here is to run around and program JARVIS and then, get Ultron and then have them float around the room looking kind of cool in 3D and stuff. Okay, we've got the Vision, and we've got the first Avenger movie, Hawkeye, with us right at the moment. Again, I didn't pick the first Avenger Hawkeye, he was given to me. I've got the Vision because the Vision is just generally useful, particularly in these free play segments. Though as we wander around, we may change our idea of who we need. But let's get rid of Hawkeye for a more Iron Man-oriented character. And so here's the Iron Patriot. So we can blow up that vent right there, and then blow up the rest of these vents. And we still got a little bit of vent left. And so now that's taken care of, we can go and we can pick up some more stuff. We got true Avenger status on this level a long time ago, I think back in the story. So we don't need to worry about that. No need to break every stool or whatever for studs. And now I'm going to switch out of the Iron Patriot into a regular Iron Man suit. In this case, the Iron Man Mark 39, or the Iron Man space suit. Not necessarily his space suit from the comics. I think that one was red and allowed Iron Man to join the Guardians of the Galaxy for a while. But this white suit. Now, if you want to use the Iron Man space suit or the Iron Man Mark 37, the scuba suit, they're part of a little special DLC that you get, from the seasons past. And it includes those two suits and Captain America space and scuba versions as well. So if you want a flying Captain America character that's Steve Rogers, you can actually get that in this game. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and break into the controls for our little robot by going through this door. Now, this shield station is going to turn into a Hydra station. And just in case that's hiding anything, we're going to go into Baron Zemo here and attempt to unlock its secrets.
Access granted.
And it's evidently something we've already... I must have done that earlier when I came back here. So we'll put Vision in control of the robot arm and send the robot arm around to the places where it needs to go. Again, I've unlocked the Iron Legion, so I don't really need to unlock the suit box over there on the left-hand side of the screen. But we can go over here and immediately unlock the JARVIS box. Now you'll note on top of the Jarvis box is a grappling thingy that we could not have accessed in the story mode because we had Iron Man and the Hulk. But before I walk over there, I'm going to show you how to get the last the Iron Legion cutouts. He's in here. You have to use telekinesis to scoot that around, and then build the little guy, and then he'll fly down and take his place in the bottom chamber. And there's another Iron Legion guy, of course, in the box over there that the robot arm can access. Alright, and there's a staircase. It's mostly just for show. And now we're going to go ahead and build the crank to turn Jarvis on after we destroy a couple desks. I'm going to change Zemo into a character, in this case Ultron, because you see this air vent over this door. That's for Ultron to break, and then that'll reveal some Legos. So if we do some building here, we'll get a Captain America shield point. And then we can go grab a Captain America character, or at least a character with a shield. I'm always kind of a sucker for my created characters here, so here's the Iron Yankee. Alright, now we can go visit Hawkeye in the hospital. And you'll note that there are two glass things that we can destroy, which, ironically enough, means that Hawkeye is a great character to use in this little section next to Hawkeye. But we're going to go ahead and use Daisy Johnson as Quake from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That will open up a vent on the one side, which will allow Vision or another character who can travel through vents access down here to this lab. Okay, Vision's going to build a mini kit right there. And that's pretty much all we can do. Well, I say that, hold on. Got a grapple point here, and I have two Visions. I really don't need two Visions. Don't need the Hulk. So let's bring in Spider-Man, since he seems to know his way around labs. And after breaking the computer, we're going to target the thing we wanted to target. And that opened up a hole of some kind. And now I'm going to destroy everything down here to make sure that there aren't any other hidden items that I might have left behind. Okay, evidently that's just an exit. So I think we've got everything down there. Again, since we're not missing the Iron Legion unlock, which I did earlier, in a different, again, off-screen. Alright, so I've got Spider-Man up on the panel for Ultron. Unfortunately, when I switched to Vision, my character's reset. And so I'm going to have to go back and do the... I'm sorry, for Jarvis. I'm going to have to go back and stand on the little thingies again. And there's Jarvis right there. So we'll let Vision deliver Jarvis to the middle of the room because that's just a little bit ironic. Or just weird. And then all that's left is to go grab Ultron over there on the left-hand side, and then we'll be done with this little part, and we'll be moving on to the party that Tony Stark is trying to throw in the main part of the tower. So, I will see you guys next time, as we will return to the party.
Artificial intelligence.